Hi friends, welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. That means staying in a fight to be debt free, giving myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting and the cash envelope systems and savings challenges. Today I'll be stuffing my first paycheck of December in the amount of $800. For being here, make sure you like, comment, and if you ain't told nobody yet, tell somebody so they can tell everybody. All right, let's count the cash. And we have 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 50, 70, 80, 90, 7, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 800. You know what? As the year is about to expire, and the more trips I make to the bank, or the last few trips that I made to the bank, and the condition of these bills, I wonder if the banks, credit union are looking forward to the end of the year just like we are, so they can get some cash back. Cause what they're handing out, it's a mess. And I always get my cash out the bank at least a day in advance, because once I get it home, I spray it down with Lysol, sprayed it out, get all the crinkles, wrinkles, bins fold, spread it out over a towel, spray it down with Lysol, the face side of the bills, then flip them over to the back side. Then I take a paper clip, usually 2 though, and I clip the cash together so it can like straighten out the ends and like make it better. So that's my whole process when I get cash from the bank. So got that out the way. Before we begin, I want to say, hey newbies, I see you. Hey. Let's get into the cash wallet, and we have quite a bit of rollover. I tell you, like, I haven't been doing much spending. I'm pretty much done with Christmas. I don't need to be out in stores. I don't need to be out. So since I don't need to be out, I'm not out. As usual, we start with groceries. I gave it $40 and I spent 26. So this should be 14. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 10 is going to roll to my wallet for next year. The ones go to the $1 challenge. Card use, I gave it 60 last pay period. I spent 37, and so we should have 23 here. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. Yes, so this 15 is going to be rolled, and the ones to the $1. Home goods and backwards, I didn't spend anything, so all of this is just going to roll. It's 15, 20, and dine out. Fam Jam, 20, and the last 2, beauty and miscellaneous, I use as sinking funds. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15. So 115. And miscellaneous still has its 12. And I leave the ones in here because it's a sinking fund. I don't pull ones from my sinking funds. So let's do this. Let's put this over here. Let's get rid of this cash before we can actually stuff. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $12 going to the $1 jar. So just to show you guys what we're working with right now. And so all this rollover, this is going to be my week 2 wallet for 2024. And I'm just I'm rolling all the cash over so I can have a buffer and basically have 2 to 3 weeks of spending in here. Because next year I just want to stuff week 1 with groceries and gas, and then the other envelopes will get like $5 because they have pretty much, you know, the funds we need over here. And so groceries is getting 10, and so it now has 15. Car juice is getting 15, and it has 20, 40, 50, 65. Which I feel like, you know, this is at its goal. Do 3 weeks, enough to cover 3 weeks in this wallet, since some months we have that fifth week. But we'll see. Or maybe I just cap them out at some kind of goal. So Home Goods is getting 15, and so it has 45. Dine Out is getting 20, and it now has 45. Fam Jam is getting 20, and it now has 60. Okay. Now we can stuff our wallets. This A7 I use for week 1, and week 2 is my dividers. So this pay period, I gave a lot of my categories, well, not a lot, but a few categories increase, and groceries is one of them. Normally it gets 40, and this time I gave it 60, so 30 each week. So a 20 and a 10. Next is car juice. It gets 60. That's its normal amount. So 20 and a 10 for week 1. And 20, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's pretty much it for week 2. Home Goods is getting 20. Dine Out is getting 25. Fam Jam is getting 20. And this is just what the kids use during the week if they need it. Beauty is getting 25. Miscellaneous is getting $20. And that is it for my wallet. Next, we're going to go into my personal binder where I'm stuffing my wellness envelope. And this is the only envelope that's being stuffed in this binder. So that's 20 and a 5. And it now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 108. I'm trying to get this to 200. Next, we're gonna go into the bill binder and meat sweats. We finished the last tracker for the last time this year. Saved $300 at the end of this. So this is getting 50. I'm trying to get a month ahead in this envelope as well, so that'll be $100. So right now, quarterly, I'm saving $100 a month, so $300 to spend when we do our next meat order, which we did yesterday. So that came up to like $305 with tax and with tip. So that has been working out tremendously for us. And yeah, so it now has 1, 2, 3, 52. So I got a little bit ahead. Canva is getting 15. So a 10 and a 5. And it now has 25, excuse me, 125. That bill is due at the end of this month. And I believe that is it. Yes. Next, we're going into the family binder. And so school days is getting 40. Each apple is $40. And let me see, I mentioned in my last, in my budget with me, like I strategically divide my goal amount by 24. I get 24 paychecks a year, but two that we have the 2 months that we have the magic months, I try to make sure I have them free to do whatever I want. So there's 24 icons, and so that's how I came up to 40. And for me, that works. My strategy of dividing by 24, just across the board with my envelopes and the way that I cash stuff, it's like I kind of have everything kind of set as far as the minimums I have to give per paycheck so I can meet the goal. And so we added 40 and has 1, 2, 50, 270, 290. And I believe the goal here is 900. Kids payday, nothing. And so both kids are getting 10 this week. So I'm just gonna pull out 2 5s and they both get 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 for Olivia and 10 for Zay. Experiences is getting $22. So that's a 20 and 2 1s. And it has 1, 50, 70, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. And our experiences is for fun, hobbies. These gift celebrations is getting 21. And so it has 1, 20, 30, 5, 36. So this is another envelope where I do, my goal is 500 a year divided by 24 paychecks. And that's how I get the number 21. Days is getting $10 for 2024. And I'm starting this today. I created these 3, this comes as a bundle. Right now I have it listed as just a printable. I haven't made the envelopes yet because I changed the font. I made it bolder for sale, so it can come as in vellum or white cardstock. But I'm going to use these throughout the year to save $905 for sick days. So I'm going to leave this in here for now, and I'll be stuffing this envelope, and it's going to get 10. Right now I'm in love with vellum, so that's why I chose to print this for me. So we'll give it 10. Travel and vacay, nothing. Christmas is getting 55. And I'm going to give it 100. Put the 50 back. And 5. So it now has 2, 10, 15. So 215. And I'm kind of off grid with this challenge. The goal here is 900 as well. I'm using this scratch off to start. If I wasn't using a scratch off, it would be 40 as well, but the highest amount to stuff is 55 in the one that I created for myself. But this is what I sell on my Etsy shop. And I believe that is it. Yes. Next is, ooh, this envelope is really coming apart. Wow. This is the home and auto binder. Nothing for operating expenses. Secure Auto is my car insurance. And this is getting 80. So we have 50, 70, and 80. And so it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 970, 980, 981. And so we are pretty much 6 months ahead. We pay the premium every 6 months. And next year I'm going to work to get it a year ahead. But that's for 2 cars. And yeah, this has been working for this past 2 years. Okay, nothing here. All the way back to home decor. This is going to get 20. Each icon is $20 for me. And you can find this on my Etsy shop as well. And that's 20. So we have 1, 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3. Next is home defense, and this is an exciting moment for me because all year I've been working on a challenge to cover 2 envelopes. At the end of the challenge, both envelopes will have $1,000. Home defense, which is home emergency, is getting $150. So I get to color in 2 squares. And for next paycheck, there's 2 left of one totaling $150, and I will be done with this challenge. Well, really, it's more of a tracker for me. But that is done. So 1 and 50. And so it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1,000. So this year my goal was to obviously get $1,000 in my house emergency and my car emergency. So glad I was able to do that. Like, I just feel like it's very important to set a decent amount towards those things that, you know, wear and tear, home, car, health. So no matter what, like next year, I'm increasing what I save for car emergency, but home emergency I'm reducing because my boyfriend and I kind of working on a goal and he's exceeded that, so I'm able to scale back, and I'm increasing my health fund, which I showed you the 3 envelopes I created. So that is that. Next, we're going to finish up another challenge, or finish up my monthly challenge. Oh yeah, I forgot I had $2 left over. So we're just going to sit this here. And I colored it in already. And this needs $55. So what we're going to do, I call this Letters of the Month. And all year I've been saving this to go towards my month ahead. I completed the goal for my month ahead of $900. And so what's left over, about to add this in here. And we have 51, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. So $141 I'll be using for 2024 to get started on my month ahead for the bills that I don't pay that's covered by my boyfriend. I'm creating a binder to go to that specifically. And so these funds will get that started. So happy about that. And what's remaining, those $2 I was supposed to give to experiences. So let me do that. Here we go. So that was at 200, so it's now at 202. And then what's remaining should be $7. And that goes towards the pay date challenge, where I just take the actual date of my paycheck and stuff it into this challenge. And so it was the 7th. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Whoa. And if you made it this far, leave me a flower in the comments. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video, which will most likely be the unstuffing of the 100 envelope challenge. Yes. See you guys.